Good morning. I just want to say that I think last night's Living Legends ceremony really was so very inspiring, and I would like to give another round of applause to our Living Legends. Last night at the Living Legends ceremony, we recognized the policy and action awardees and inadvertently announced one of the names wrong. So I again want to recognize them. They aren't here, but the two individuals are Barbara Zattel and Claire Murray. So again, give them a round of applause. I want to thank each of you for making yesterday such a wonderful opening day for this year's policy conference. I heard many positive remarks about the quality of the speakers and the level of discussion. Now, for those of you who participated in this morning's New Fellow Breakfast or e-poster presentations, your day is already underway. But I want to just say a little bit about this morning's New Fellows breakfast. I was very inspired by that group. I was not wide awake, and when I left, I was wide awake. We have 195 outstanding new fellows coming into the Academy. So buckle up, they're gonna get engaged. Consistent with our conference theme, today's two plenary sessions will challenge us to think about the role of evidence in health policy communications, as well as implicit bias in health policy. Please be sure to attend and participate in this afternoon's two policy dialogues. The first three concurrent dialogue sessions, generously sponsored by Children's Mercy Kansas City, begin at 1:30, and you can choose from one of three topics. They are climate change, climate justice, and a call for action, toxic stress in children, consequences, community solutions, and policy implications, and population trauma, a systems approach to trauma-informed care. The second session at 3 includes 3 more sessions. One on opioid addiction through the lens of social justice, reproductive rights, access, family health, legislative and regulatory influences, and finally, creating healthy work environments to address the quadruple aim, which is sponsored by the American Association of Critical Care Nurses. While distinct in their subject matter, 5 of these policy dialogues coincide with our 5 priority areas, and the 6th, concerning the quadruple aim, is a broad cross-cutting theme in addition to social justice. Please remember, the policy dialogues are specifically designed to encourage discussion among the panel members and attendees, and the objective is to identify actionable policy products to be written and disseminated during the current year. Now we will begin with today's first plenary panel, the role of evidence in health policy communications. Don't forget, you can submit questions through the app, or you can use an index card and just raise your hand, and one of the policy fellows will come by, policy scholars will come by. So now I'd like to ask Jerry Milstead from the Conference Planning Advisory Committee to introduce the members of this plenary panel. Jerry?